What it do, DigiDestined? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got some post-ban list footage in store for y'all, as we got man like Saf on Red Hybrid and Seamus back in the building on Imperial. And I mean, you see in that shuffle, you can really see there's a very interesting tech card in his Imperial. And this one should be pretty good. 2 aggro decks. So y'all know this is post-ban list. Obviously the ban list at the time of the recording on the Wednesday was not in effect, but we have a 3v3 coming up on the Sunday, which is the first day of the ban list, so we all wanted to get practice in and are playing post-ban. Ukomon is going to find the Takuya, and with the Daiken already set up on Imperial side, you kind of do have to run these hands early. We're going to see the Agunimon, and I think, like, personally, I would either like to see the Ukomon to pass or finally see our first Tamer. This time we're going to swing in to try and get the draw power before it disappears. So now I think you really, you need either a Takuya or you need an Ukomon there to just threaten. Either way, like, the reason to not do the Ukomon is if he picked up the Magna, then you've just lost all of your Uko value. Whereas instead we are going to see the extension. We are going to make the end of turn DNA, which is going to gain back the 2 memory, and then we're going to gain the extra 1. We do have Sticky Web on the board, and we are going to hit the Ancients out of security, which is going to give us the Mem setter, so no Mem choking here with a 3-cost Dragon mode. But you can still try and suspend one, but we're not actually going to go into Dragon mode here. We're just going to go for the Daiken pass because it's more memory efficient. Gain 1 start of main with the new Takuya. And he's piercing. I'm still, I know we're a couple of weeks into BT17, but your streamer is a fraud. Nah, JK. I'm pretty sure that is piercing Takuya, which is why you don't need the old goofy one. We are just going to go for the swing through no piercing, as this AncientGreymon is going to blow up at the end of turn. So the thing is, there's no like analog youth or anything to like steal back turn. It's either play another Takuya or play the Uka. Well, nothing's gonna push out a Raising, so there's no point. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. We are gonna get a Flamon out of it, so we are gonna go digging. Picking up the, I would have liked to see the Ancient, but I mean, to be fair, when you've got 4 Tamers here and 1 rookie on board, this is technically lethal, quote unquote. Unfortunately, actually, yeah, we got 2 Mem setters here, so if he goes with the burning, he might be able to do it. 3 Wormmons are going to add the Dragon mode and the Imperialdramon, which, I mean, I've seen Davis and Ken make Imperialdramon from this much memory. Evolve for 2, gain back 1. Evolve for 2, choose not to gain back 1. Gonna go into the Imperialdramon. Gonna gain back the 2. We will gain, I mean, it doesn't really matter because there's no like source strip to have. We're gonna swing through jamming piercing, swing in. We're going aggro. And to be fair, going into Dragon mode here will stun one of the Tamers, which is pretty big. I think you stun one of the Mem setters because they're the ones that give back the memory. We're of course still gonna gain 2 because an opponent has a Digimon on board. That seems to be the new design space for a lot of these Tamers. Alright. Oh, but the Dragon mode also threatens the Fighter mode ace. Not having the Warp Takuya means, and because there's no Emperor, means that we can't really go into the crazy one. We are going to swing, and that's going to go into a Goonie for 0, Slide Evo, and then Ancient Spirit Evolution is going to swing through. We still don't have enough sources, so this is still asking to get Fighter mode aced. Fighter mode is going to bottom deck it. It's just such an ass position to be in. I don't think he's on any like red removal as well. Also, he's on Grav Crush, like he's trying to play like the aggro game, but with a rookie in the back, yeah, there's just nothing he can do. So we are going to scoop it up and go to game 2. Whilst they are getting shuffled up though, I do want to say a big old thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. We got brand new members to shout out. First at the top though, we do have the Mega Justice Josh, who is an ultimate here on YouTube as well as a tier 3 on Twitch. For our ultimates, we do got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, 3 Strike Pool, and Bradley Rob. Then at the champion tier, getting bonus content from the podcast 1 month early. We'll get some new ones out for you guys soon. Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solar Ouroboros, King of Knights, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Gibbert, Thomas Yates, and brand new Kenneth Smith. Welcome to the champion tier. For our rookies, we also got newbies here as well. We got Greatness Beam at the top. Then we do have Ryan Balfi, Bonsai Beard, and new Turtle Sovereign. Then for the Digi Eggs, Jambo TCG, John Esposito, Rose Pierce, Christian Royal, Salander Sains, Yuxo, Evan Turner, Onyx Arlen, Walter Caceres, and Fuji Toro. Thank you everyone for the growing support. I appreciate you guys allowing me to do what I do daily. I'm going to see the Flamemon turn into a Digimon in the back. Saf going to be choosing to go first, and no rookie play to start things off. We are going to double hit into the Veemon and the Imperialdramon. Going to go swing straight into the AncientGreymon, which is going to hit for the 3 checks, but on that second check first, let's get the double hit once again. So we've gone from lacking a rookie and being behind to getting a bajillion, just a bajillion cards in hand. Of course, the Davis does mean that we were going to get memory set anyway, but a free Agunimon flow as well as a Takuya played up does set Saf up quite nicely to kind of just swing in and go face. Like with 2 security left, he's actually just looking at like straight clear. If he can just get sec +1, like obviously we're not on Atomic Inferno because that would be really funny, but we just don't have the security for it. So we're gonna go Burning. Burning is then gonna go into the Aguni, and then we are gonna try and full clear here with the reduced costs, and this is just gonna try and blow up the remainder. We're gonna gain the 2 memory back as well, so as long as nothing pops out of security, the Agunimon just blows him up. Right, as they go into game 3, man. Saf took that personally. He lost 1 game and said, absolutely not, never again. Cooked. So we are going to send 2 fighter modes to the bottom, which is really, really unfortunate. But good for Saf. It just means that he doesn't have to worry about it. Flamemon is going to get the hit. We do pass over the 1s. We're going to get our 1 free check-in. Might as well. Although, to be fair, against Red Hybrid, you do got to be careful because that security is lethal. Speaking of lethal, 2 AncientGreymons. Looks like we're going to take... I mean, the security attack, like... Soul Destroyer is really the one that you do need because that card goes crazy. And it's what kind of really like slowed things down. Like obviously, yes, you hit the Davis, but like there was already 1 down, so you don't feel as bad. If you do like these playmats, by the way, the art's actually done by Saf for this particular one. The CEO of Double Tap GG, the GOAT. Unfortunately, the GOAT does appear to be missing some sort of follow-up rookie. But it looks like Shape is also missing the green source, so we're just going to Digivolve in the back, not going to try and play on board just in case there is some sort of removal. And to be fair, AncientGreymon is a deck that can Digicross and actually get some value. I don't hate Awakens to get in here, but also like you could also just get your draw power. That said though, 2 cost option to get a memory setter down. Ugh. And now we're going to swing in and get the draw from security being removed, and just going to put the Agunimon in the back. Got a memory setter. We're not playing on board, so there's nothing you really have to worry about. There's going to be a swing on Suspend, does hit a Tamer. Swing. No draw power though, but we do still have Yamming. Although, I don't know if he drew off of that first swing. He should have, because we are green. But, to be fair, there's no... Nah, I still don't... we saw we saw Imperial get, like, bot decked off the thing, so maybe you don't feel too bad swinging into Imperialdramon here, because you can definitely get bigger. It's only 8k, and if you have the piercing check as well, like, you can... Like, if it hits, you really put him down. You can see the Togemon is a cute little tech, because it reduces the cost of your... Imperialdramon. Unfortunately, though, the swing when Digivolving Step is still enough to just blow up Imperialdramon raw, and then... put him down to just that single security. Unfortunately, we don't... Wait, do you just not have a big enough hybrid? Not having access to the old, as much of the old, like, Burning Gray that's just a straight 10k body, so that way you can just, like, get a free Evo, does feel kind of bad, because in this situation, he would have game, because, I mean, he had the Blitz Omni in hand one of these games, but if he had a Blitz Omni in hand again, you'd be looking at evolve with the old Burning Gray, hit the 10k, gain the 2 Blitz Omni. I don't mean to be fair, even if you didn't gain the 2. Like basically any hybrid plus Blitz Omni here is game. But yeah, he's just looking to see what's in trash. Not that he has anything to worry about, there's nothing on board, but if you don't have lethal here, just trying to play the low pass. Gonna blow up at the end of turn, of course. And then that's gonna be recurring the hybrid and putting down just an extra Takuya. Look at all that interaction that you can have in the back there. Gonna get a free Veemon as we are gonna see that Searcher come down, and then the second Veemon comes down. So gonna go into the XV. We're gonna make the Stingmon. We are gonna gain back the 2 and yep. Average Imperial moment. Oh wait, are you dead? No, okay, he's not dead. He's 1 memory short. He's 1 memory short. If he had the Dragon mode, this was game. Like, if he had Dragon mode, this is unironically game. That's crazy. Thank goodness Louis is at 1. We are going to go into the Dragon mode, which is going to suspend one of the tamers. But surely with this much memory, this is game on board. He can't bot deck all of them. You got 6. This is just 3 hybrids. Saf, please tell me you have 3 hybrids. Oh, we trying to go... Wait. Actually, yeah, no, I don't hate that. Warp into... Wait, do you even have Emperor? You're separating your trash, but do you even have Emperor? Alright, we're going to go into Takuya. We know that it's going to partition. I think he's trying to count the number of sources. Maybe trying to go for the fail warp for Takuya, where you attempt to warp, don't warp, and then you gain the 5 sources so you can be bigger. Then he can just go big, and then pop. Gonna go Ancient as we're gonna bring back, or return to the Ancients to return the AncientGreymon. And then it looks like we're probably gonna go for... Is it swing into... Is it swing, turn into a Goonie, turn into Ancient? Yes, you're gonna pop and partition. But if you can get through it in time, so be it. Because you get to resolve all of your effects first. Gonna go into a Goonie. So now we are in Dragon mode. We are in Dragon mode, like, step. So Saf gets the full finish his combo here. Because he's turn player. And then after that, this is the inevitable Dragon mode of some kind. We're gonna go a Goonie. Yeah, I think they're just called Terrier, just to kind of explain how it works. It's been a while since we've seen Shanison, but yeah, just how like turn player Prio works in terms of this. So he's going to turn into the AncientGreymon, which is going to clear the body, is going to partition. Ain't no way Gigadeath was the last check. You cannot be serious. Oh, that's horrendous. I think from that memory, maybe you could have gone for the, like, try and just go 3 hybrids here, which I think is what they're just trying to map out, whether Saf, like, overcomplicated this. But either way, if you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, you're looking forward to seeing more of this post-ban list gameplay, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I will be recording 2 matches simultaneously at the 3v3 to give you plenty of daily Digimon content. So if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, make sure you have. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.